Okay, guys, Mr. Mad Jester here, and I'm back with another episode of um, Dragon Age Inquisition. So, just gonna fill you guys in. This is Constantine, my elvish rogue,
At the forward camp or fight.
and yeah,
We are on our own for now.
he's doing pretty good. I just started him today. My other playthroughs will affect what choices I make myself in this game. Yeah. So, right now, I'm at the beginning of the game. I just got a weapon, actually. And this is Cassandra, the knight that takes you hostage, kind of, at the very beginning of the intro. And so, right now, we're trying to make our way over there to the rift.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we make a...
I have a level 23 mage who has beaten the game, and then I have my level 8. And so, yeah. This is gonna be interesting because I'm not a really big fan of the rogues. Not when I make them personally as a character. I love to play as Sarah on my other people, just because they're such badasses, and I can never seem to make a good enough rogue myself. Let's go ahead and get the loot. And I'm gonna spend a lot of time doing that when I'm playing this, so if you guys get mad, just say something and I'll try not to loot as much, because it's what I do. It's just what I do. So yeah. I think I missed something. I did. Got some dead bodies. They kind of look like Templars. That one is a Templar. So yeah, legit. I know my thing says nobody's watching me, but I know I have a couple people. I have my friend, and then I have one of her friends. So yeah. And then I'll have my girlfriend watching pretty soon. Right now she's doing some stuff. She's cooking with her family. So Happy New Year's, because I do not plan on being up at 12 unless I absolutely fucking have to. Because I like sleep. And I go back to school soon, and I don't get sleep. Then I get maybe 5 hours, 4 hours of sleep. There we go, broadcasting to viewers. Hi guys. And yeah, so these streams are gonna be long, but when I go back to school, they might not be as long because I need sleep and I have school and I have shit to do. But yeah. So I know my good friend Lily's watching, and I know her friend's watching. And there's loot. There's loot somewhere. Nope, no loot up here. We'll just kill him. That's one dead. I like doing this. Eventually I'll level up and be able to get better abilities and be able to kill them faster. And I'll have a better bow soon, hopefully. Because on my mage account, all I ever fucking find is rare and uncommon bows that do shit tons of damage. And soon I'll have a couple games like GTA 5 and Battlefield 4. I got a little bit of money. Maybe I can get one now, then one later. If I get any of them, I'm getting Battlefield 4 because I'm not a noob, I'll admit. I have my other Xbox account from my Xbox 360. My gamer score was 39,639. So yeah, most of that was for games like Battlefield 3 and 4. So I'm not a noob. Not at all.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Hold on. I've got a couple notifications.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I gotta scroll up on this thing. I have my Twitter, and thanks to my wonderful friend Lily. It is Mr. Madjester, at Mr. Madjester. The name on there is also Pope, which is my name. Yeah, that's about it. But my history in this game, like, you'll see certain people, if you play it, certain people will be in it, but they won't be on mine. It's probably because we have a different history. You might have used a custom, or you might have used the default world history. I made my own custom on Dragon Age Keep, and I'm using it to play because I worked for it. Because those are the exact choices I made in the first 2 games. Soulless, you douchebag, not telling us who you actually are. Yes.
What did you do?
I get really attached to these kinds of games because you sit there and you make your character for about an hour because you want them to look really nice. But me, I burn through that things. Like, I tried to do the ears myself, and you can tell they're weird. They're weird as shit.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly.
But, yeah.
It seems
If I
you were the
sound
key to our
off, it's
salvation.
because this mic that came with the Xbox One, I can't use my Turtle Beaches that are just sitting over there wanting to be used because this weird-ass Xbox One controller.
Barrack Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
But yeah. Don't hate me, you guys. I like his crossbow. I've always admired his crossbow.
A nice crossbow you have there.
That's nice crossbow you got
Isn't
there.
she? Bianca
Isn't she?
and I
Bianca.
have been through a lot.
Ah, Bianca, that name.
Named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
In the valley.
Absolutely not. Your head
Varric's
is
a funny but kind little dwarf.
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in
Oh,
control anymore.
holy balls. I have 3 viewers. Hello, new viewer. I would open it up on my
My name
laptop,
is
but that's going to
Solus,
make my
if there are
streaming
any doubt.
really lag.
I am pleased
I'm
to
no
see
longer
you still
watching
live.
myself.
He means I
But,
kept that
yeah.
mark from killing you while
So,
you slept.
I'm not sure how do I check. I think I do the double tap, then go over to the Twitch snap. Oh! Hey, baby. Hello, Captain Price 332. Hello, Gamer Waffles. You 3 and the other person. Wait, I have 6 viewers? Holy shit, bruh. We'll do... Can you do that? I'm no use if I'm dead. Thank you. We'll say thank you.
I owe you my thanks.
Because, you know,
Thank me
he's
if
another
you
elf.
manage
We have to
close
be...
the breach
See,
without
his
taking
ears are
the
nice and
crossbow.
pointy, and then mine look like shit.
Lysandra, you should know.
I
The
did my
magic
own
involved
ears
here
for
is
this,
unlike
and they
any
look
I have
terrible.
seen.
They look
Your
like
prisoner
the
is
elf,
no
the
maiden.
ears of like a
Indeed,
koala,
I find it difficult to imagine any
but
maiden
less
with such
big.
power.
Understood.
Like, look at him. Look at
We
him
must
compared to
get
his
the
ears.
forward camp quickly.
Look at that. Ah, that's terrible.
Well,
Okay, so right now we're gonna level everybody up. Oh, nope, can't do that yet.
This way, down the bank.
That sucks.
The road ahead.
There's some loot up here.
We must move quickly.
There's supposed to be some loot up here. There is no loot. Oh, there it is. But, I don't know if this is laggy for you guys or not, because I'm not viewing it on my own. Oh, got a new bow. Let's equip it. It does 1 more damage than my other bow does, but it looks cooler. Let's get that loot. I think I missed that loot. Jump over that. There's some loot down here. Ooh, good thing I didn't fall over there. I almost died because of that. We got some iron, you guys. And we got whatever's on this dead guy. Merlath the Betrayer. Oh, that was close. Dang. Look at that scorch mark.
Demons ahead.
glad you brought me now, Seeker.
I do not like tactical mode because I'm not on the PC. If I was on it, I might like it more. but I just do not like it, you guys. Solus, protect us. Oh, he's dead. So, once I get more party members, I will most likely replace Varric because he's another marksman. I'll probably replace him with someone like, Iron Bull or Blackwall because they're both... Actually, no, I don't like Blackwall, he sucks. And because his entire life is a lie. And you'll come to see that in my future episodes. All we got is the health potions. This house, the fire is glitchy in this house. It does no damage. I don't know if that was meant to be or not, but I figured that out in my first playthrough. Fire in this house does no damage. But, like, when you guys are messaging me on here, they don't pop, the messages don't pop up. And, yeah, that's about it. And to you guys, Gamer Waffles, that's in the chat, and as she's watching me right now, that's my girlfriend. My wonderful, wonderful girlfriend. The Cyber Soldier. It's a lie. I can't kill my laptop, you nerd. Oh. There... Too many lies. What are these lies? Okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about lies and about the lag in the stream, but I'm sorry that it's so laggy. I have it down on 800 kps per second, and I mean, I have nothing up on my computer but my new Twitter account for my stream. But yeah, that's all I have up. Not op. All I have up. So yeah. We'll hope this all goes good, and you guys can contact me personally at my email, pope.w.austin@gmail.com, if you have any problems or just don't like me, because I love hate mail. I consider it a cruel type of fan mail, and I love to see stupid people make themselves look stupider. It's just how I am. You can ask Gamer Waffles. She's my beautiful and wonderful girlfriend. So yeah. The story. Let's just get into the story for y'all that don't know. At the end of Dragon Age 2, one of the companions, Anders, blows up the biggest building in the entire city, the Chantry, which is basically the giant church of Dragon Age. They believe in the one called the Maker, which is basically God, and they believe in his prophet Andraste, which is the female version of Jesus. And so he blows it up, not because he's part of a different religion or anything like that, which would have been kind of funny and tacky at the same time, but because the Chantry believes that mages, people that are able to use magic, belong as slaves, basically, to those who can't use magic. And the only force that keeps them in line are the Templars, and the Templars have gone out of control because of Knight Commander Meredith, who received a red lyrium idol, which is lyrium, the things that give mages their ability to use raw magic. It's been corrupted by the Blight, which is... Holy crap, there's a lot of, just pointlessness of this all. But, yeah. Anyways, the guy blew up the building, sent the mages and the Templars into a giant war, and where that giant thing in the sky is coming from, that's at the Conclave, which is where they were holding a peace meeting of sort to try to work all of this out finally. And it blew up, and your character, the character you play as, known as the Herald of Andraste, is the only person that survived. So yeah, shit gets real. Shit gets really real really fast. And that's the basis of it. So I'm gonna level up. I already know all this stuff. Death from above. You do more damage when firing from elevation. First blood. You've learned to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and unaware. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. We're going with that one first. Because, and then I'll probably get explosive bolt, then I'll level up these couple things. Leaping shot, you dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows. Maybe you should have went for that.
Rift is gone.
Level up my teammates too. But and you have this mark on your hand. And with the mark, all you're trying to do, I'm pretty sure these guys had things to level up. What ifs?
Open the gate.
What you're trying to do is close that giant rift in the sky and close all these smaller rifts that are opening because of it.
Thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Let's loot these chests. Oh, there's a Morning Star. That will go to Cassandra because she's a warrior. And let me check my one things real quick. Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Does anyone know how to scroll up? And wow, that really sucks, Captain Price. Holy shit, that's terrible. Wow. And yes, Cyber Soldier, kind of like the premise of Oblivion, but instead of letting an angry god out, they're trying to make the guy that opened it an angry god, basically, because he's like a demigod. I hope she gets better too, Captain Price. I really hope she does too, because that sucks. I'm really sorry, man. And so yes, they're trying. You'll see more. I might show you. I can't really do anything with my level 30 or my level 23s already beat the game. But yeah. Right now, the girl in the purple, she's in the first game, Liliana, and she helped your party in the first game. She was a member of it. I won't skip any of this for you guys. Basically, he wants me to be taken to the capital and executed.
A bureaucrat.
Liliana and Cassandra are both the left and right hand of the Chantry of the Divine. Basically, the lady that was in charge, she went to them if she needed anything. And she died at the Conclave trying to fix the war going on between the Mages and the Templars. My headset's messing up. Give me a second. And they're all arguing right now, so I can either say, what about the breach? So no one's in charge here, or I'm standing right here. My guy is a Dalish, meaning he doesn't really care for the humans, so I'm gonna go, so no one's in charge here, because I'm just gonna be a mean.
You killed everyone who was in charge.
Yeah, and a lot of people think I did it, even though I'm trying to make up for it right now. And I didn't do it, actually.
We can stop this.
How?
You won't survive long enough to breach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the
The quickest
route.
route.
But not the safest.
Our forces can
charge
change.
as a distraction.
Blah, 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 blah.
while we go through
My
the
grammar is
battles.
terrible, you guys. I'm sorry.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Right now, they're talking about the two paths we can take. We can directly charge the temple, or we can use the little army we have as a distraction, while me and my party go through a secret mountain path. And in the meantime of going through that path, we save a couple soldiers that went missing. You're asking for my
Now
opinion.
you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
I can charge with the soldiers. Careful sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure your arrival. Scouts in the past may be lost. Or, fast but indirect, soldiers will act as distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. I say because I'm a rogue and instead of a warrior, I take the mountain path.
Use the mountain path.
Cassandra slightly disapproves because I'm not going head on at it, but Varric approves because our lives aren't put in immediate danger by this.
Left in the valley. Everyone.
On your
And that guy is just meh. But he actually turns out to save the day at the very beginning of Act 1. Well, at the end of Act 1. And I've divided the game up into acts, but it's not completely divided into acts. I just choose the acts, the quests in between the beginning of an act, or at the beginning of the game, to a finale of the game, of an act, which is a big important mission, like the mission In Your Heart Shall Burn, which is when we close that rift. It's the ending of Act 1, where we actually meet the main villain, Corypheus, who is a DLC character from the second game, which means he's not in the original second game. Which is kind of stupid. Just saying. So if you've never played that DLC, you wouldn't even know who he is.
Path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining
You can actually have that as a choice in your pre-made history on Dragon Age Keep, where you never met Corypheus, so when you meet Hawk, the person from the second game, and you ask him about him, he'll be like, I don't know. I never met the guy. So no, like, a lot of people that were to know will not know them. Oh, that's a greater shade. Allies, help. Help me. I'm just an archer. I can't do this on my own. I'm not Robin Hood. Cassandra, you completely got in my way. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a better bow soon. You can hear the whistle. I have 11 viewers. Holy crap. Hi everyone. That guy's dead. I wasn't paying attention. So, right now we're working our way through the mountain path. We are still in the very beginning of this game. Very beginning of this game. But, like I said, I have my 2 other accounts. One of them's beating the game. And it didn't actually take me long. It took me like 2 days of not even, well, I would almost say constant gameplay. But then again, I did almost all to most of the side quests. And I did a lot of stuff on the board, on the war table, which you'll see soon. I got a Griffin shield for Cassandra, so I'll go ahead and equip that. And I'm playing on Xbox One, if anyone wanted to know. And right now I'm just gonna check the message board. Captain. Okay. Oh my God. You guys are blowing it up. Hello, war economy. Okay. Oh, I lost some viewers. Doesn't matter. But yeah. I'm just gonna loot this. There's some enemies up there. I took this path as well for my mage because I thought why not. But my warrior, I chose a direct approach and charged it, which was actually a really, really quick thing. I just killed some enemies, closed a rift, and then was there. So yeah. I'm gonna go invisible until my ability recharges. I'll go down here, and then I'll shoot some guys. Eventually, see how little my bow's doing on this guy? But it's not really doing anything because I'm walking up the stairs. But eventually, I'll be able to wreck guys like this. But basically, shades are dead warriors, like you would consider a walking corpse decked in armor. Shades are the spirit warriors of the Fade, which is the spirit realm in this game. Humans and elves walk in the Fade when they're asleep dreaming, but for some reason dwarves don't. No one knows why, but dwarves cannot enter the Fade unless they physically step into it, which was considered impossible until midway through this game when you actually do it.
So the others could be home.
Those guys at the entrance back there were the dead guys we were looking for.
Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
Well, some of them.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
There we go. Okay, they're done for. They're gonna get some reinforcements. Those are some of the missing scouts we were looking for.
Just barely.
I'm gonna disrupt that actually, and when I disrupt it, it damages the lives of the demons that are been released from it. That was it. Now I'm gonna close it and hopefully get enough experience to level up. Little video. Talk to Solus,
Sealed, as before.
who has pointier ears than me, and it
You're
upsets
becoming
me.
quite proficient at this. Let's
I
hope
like
it
his
works
ears. I
out
wish I
like
could
they
get his ears on my character, just like cut them off and staple them on there.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we
She
can
thought
stay
you were
out
dead.
much longer.
Don't listen to her.
Thank our prisoner.
She thought you were dead.
He insisted we come this way.
And we found you. And if we wouldn't have, you would have died out here.
Then you...
It was worth the
It was
risk.
worth saving you.
Lady
And Solus,
Cassandra
my
says
elf friend, agrees.
Let's
Loot. Let's find us some.
down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
We got a fire-resistant cowl and a hunting longbow. We're gonna take that cowl and we're gonna put it on our character because we don't have a helmet. Nope, gotta be level 6. That is gay. I'm gonna check my messages. Guys, don't get mad at me. I'm gonna check my messages real quick. Captain Price is still here. Captain Price, honestly, I say go for Dragon Age Inquisition. Because it's good. It's really fun. But Far Cry 4 is the open world. Really, really open world. And, War Economy, on a scale from 1 to 10, I give this game like a 9.5. Just because I've always loved the Dragon Age series. I'm a diehard fan for it. But because, like, it is really fun. There's a lot of go get this kind of quests, which is in a lot of MMOs, but they make it fun. Like, they'll add obstacles, like on your way to go collect ram meat in Redcliffe, you'll run into a bear,
It is
a group of bandits, and they're not like in other MMO games where you have to attack them. The bear will charge you down and try to eat you alive. It will.
How this happened
And
once
if you're
we
low level, it
reached
will
the
wreck you.
castle.
Trust me. Learn that. But yeah, this is where the rift is. This is where we were trying to get to, and this is where the main explosion went off that basically wrecked this entire place. And these are people that were here. I'm the only person to have survived what happened.
The rift behind you. No one knows.
And these are the remains of people that didn't survive, obviously. And there's the red lyrium stuff. See that red aurora around him? That's red lyrium. Okay, baby. Gamer Waffles. You can't spam because you can. I'm sorry, but you can't. Kind of. You can't. Everybody can spam. I don't care. People in the chat might be annoyed by it, but you gotta deal with it. Okay.
You're here.
So there's our troops in Liliana. She's got a pretty cool looking bow. She might give it to me. I don't know. Probably not. I like my guy. I like his scars and his tattoo.
This is your chance to end this.
See that red stuff
you
in the
ready?
background that's glowing? That's the red lyrium. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready? Can I even get up there? Just tell me what to do.
Assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Okay. Let's do this, you guys.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Oh my.
Bring forth
That deep, dark voice. That scary voice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
That's Red Lyrium.
You know this
Creepy
stuff
bad,
is
bad
Lyrium
stuff.
Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on Lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
But Lyrium is actually blue. It's a bluish color, and it's what gives mages their ability to be a mage, and Templars the ability to hunt mages. Because Templars have to have some kind of magic ability to be able to cope with what the mages are dishing out at them. And once you take Lyrium, you become addicted. And if you stop, you will either automatically die from the withdrawals because they're so terrible, or you'll completely and 100% lose your mind and go insane.
That was your
So yeah,
voice.
being a Templar
Most
sucks,
holy
because it's a
called out
lose-lose. Either you take the Lyrium and become addicted to it, and always have to take it, or you quit and die. And there's
What's
me
going on here?
when I came into the events at what was happening at the Conclave. That's Divine Justinia. That's Corypheus, the bad guy. He bad.
the elf.
Oh, why you gotta throw your words at me like that? Slay the elf. Why can't you just say slay that person that entered the room? You
And the
racist?
divine, is she? Was this vision true? What
Yes,
are we
what we're
seeing?
seeing was the past. That actually happened. Because, you know,
Echoes of
it
what
happens.
happened here. The fade bleeds into this place.
God,
This
Solus
rift
is
not
just...
sealed, but it is
I'ma
closed,
say everything
albeit temporarily.
in a kind
I
of
believe that with the
cryptic,
mark, the rift can be
you
opened
know, but you don't,
and
you're
sealed
not
properly
100%
and
sure
safely.
you know.
However,
So yeah,
opening the rift
deal
will
with it.
likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons.
Right now they're
Stand
telling me
ready.
to properly close the rift, I have to open it back up and seal it, instead of opening it up and temporarily shutting it like it is right now. And I have archer support, I have troop support, and I have my party support. And here we go. That is the demon of pride. Most of the demons are based off of sins in real life for some reason. I kind of understand it. But that's a demon of pride, because pride is one of humankind's largest sins. So why not? Basically, to do damage to him, first we have to disrupt the rift so his magical barrier goes down.
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
So yeah, it's kind of terrible. Like it takes him a good while. Like when I played as my mage, I took him down pretty quick, but that was because I played as my human mage. And humans in this game start with one, like they start basically at level 2. You get a bonus point. Disappear, get back here. Tear him up. Oh, I was still locked onto the pride demon. I have to get over there and I have to seal the, or disrupt the rift again. But I want to help my people out. Okay, let me close the rift before he wrecks our troops. Nope, not gonna happen. This guy's gonna mess me up. There, Solus healed. And once I get done disrupting the rift, I need to heal. And this fight will most likely level me up. Hopefully. There, he's back up. We've got his health down to halfway, which is good, and it's slowly dropping more. There we go. I need to disrupt the rift again fast before more demons show up. Oh, there's the demons. Of course. Oh, the rift didn't disrupt. Well, that's grand. Let me go invisible. So they get off my block. Did it disrupt? Nope, there it is. Okay. Varric is about dead. Good, I got the rift disrupted. Here we go. Hopefully we can kill him in this last little attempt to mess him up. You think we can do it, you guys? Or you think we're gonna have one more go at it? Let me hit him with that arrow. I'm aiming at his leg. There, aiming at his torso. I'm actually not doing much damage per shot. There, got him.
Now, seal the rift.
Okay, let's seal this puppy.
Do it.
Magic! Magic, magic, magic! I don't even know how long I've been streaming, you guys. It feels like it's only been like 10 minutes, but I know it's been longer. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but love you, babe. And it says I have 9 people, but I don't know if that's true or not. I think there might be less or more. I don't know. I thought I was only gonna have like 2-3 people watching this, but I hit 11 people streaming, watching me stream. So there's that. I've been streaming for 30 minutes. Holy crap. It does not feel like 30 minutes. Has it really been 30 minutes? Holy crap.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake.
Basically, now people are calling me the Herald of Andraste because I was able to shut the rift. Andraste was the wife of the Maker, or something along the lines of that. Basically, she was the female version of Jesus. I know that's going to upset some people, but I'm being honest. She marched in to the capital of basically the Roman Empire in this game, which was the Tevinters, and she sacrificed herself, stepped into a fire, was turned to ashes, and millions of people went to war because of her. Like, 2 giant armies clashed. She was like the violent version of Jesus. And the ashes, you use them in the first game, Dragon Age Origins, to heal. Like, the ashes can cure any disease.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
And like,
That's wrong, isn't it?
I'll do like a lore episode where I pull up codex entries, and I talk about like certain things. Like one episode I'll do companions, another I'll do history, and then for one episode I'll do enemies, the enemies of the Inquisition, stuff like that.
What anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And this person's basically like, oh my god, you're like, holy crap, it's you, I can't believe it's actually you.
I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
That lady's obviously just like, oh my god. Let's see what's in this crate. Ooh, what's this? Oh, what's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes before me. I like, Nightmare Before Christmas. Bow of the Dragon. Wow, 4262, and it looks really cool. Let's do this. And then we got the fire resistant cow we still can't use. Medium armor of the dragon. I forgot to say, this is Dragon Age Inquisition Deluxe Edition, so I'll get bonus premium stuff and whatnot, because I paid 60-something bucks for this. And so, 73, what I had was 43. And it looks kind of like a Dragon Prophet from Skyrim, honestly. I want these guys as armor. Screw this, these guys. These guys look like tanks. Look at these guys. That armor.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains?
Can I beat that guy up? Just got his back turned to me?
It's complicated.
Just start swinging on people?
Frightened after the explosion at the conclave.
You guys. You guys are my elites. So are you guys. Anyone in this armor is now my elites. Because they look bad, bruh. They look bad. So it looks like I have... I'm sorry, I'm trying to count on my elites. I have 3. I have 3 elites. Hopefully we can get some more. Wow, there ain't nobody around.
That's him. He's
Hello.
getting any bigger.
Oh,
I heard he was
look at that guy with that armor.
Still a lot of
Mm.
rifts left all
Yeah.
over.
Oh, 4 elites.
Little cracks in the sky.
He can feel those there.
Yeah. So, since I've been going on for about 30 minutes now, I don't know if I should stop for now and just pick up streaming later, or just do one really long episode. Tell me what you guys think I should do. $80 for the deluxe? God, no, I wouldn't have paid for it. I think I got it for like 69. And give me 1 second. I have to do something real quick. I will literally be right back. Okay guys, I gotta end the stream for now, but if you guys just be patient, I'll be back in like 15 minutes. I gotta eat. So yeah. I hope I have fun with you guys. I gotta stop the stream now. Bye you guys. I'll be back with episode 2.